Good morning. It is Thursday morning. Another beautiful day. Hope you're all doing well. Thankful for everyone that joined our meeting last night. Excited about the future. Excited about what God's doing in our midst and in your lives. And please know that whatever else might be going on with you or your family, friends, certainly we care deeply about that. And as hard as it is to not be together in person regularly, want to be praying for you and helping however we can. So please let us know anything at all that's going on. This morning's devotional is coming from us from Cheryl again. Thank you, Cheryl. And today we're talking a little bit about contentment. As I try to hold Cheryl's paper, keep this crazy dog from going psycho, and hopefully the neighbors don't get too upset at me this morning. Philippians 4:11. Paul says, "I have learned that in whatever state I am in, to be content." Content. That's a great theme. And it's a word that you don't hear spoken of all that often in the surrounding culture. Our world doesn't like to talk about contentment. Rather, we're bombarded with the idea of getting the newer, the bigger, the better, the prettier, the faster, and on it goes. Remember back when we used to have our things for a long time, whether it be our phones, our TVs, you would just have these for, well, until they died. But not anymore. That's not how things are. But if we think about Paul or Jesus, what do we think about their lives? Cheryl says, "I think of those two and that they lived a very simple life. And also they relied on others to feed them. We know they didn't have extravagant lives. Jesus didn't have a home. They trusted others, and they lived very simply." And so Paul said in verse 12, "I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. I have learned the secret of being content in every situation, whether well-fed or hungry." According to Stats Canada, the average Canadian household owes $1.71 compared to every dollar of disposable income. That doesn't seem like a good formula. And Cheryl says, "And unfortunately, I know, I can understand and appreciate that. And these days, it seems a lot of Canadians fall into the category of discontentment. We spend so much, oftentimes because, yeah, we need a lot, but also a lot that we don't need. We like to spend on what we'd like, not just what we need. The idea of contentment to me is not just wanting what others want, but being thankful for what I've already been blessed with and trusting God for what I need." Well, that's a good thought, Cheryl. Finally, Paul finishes verse 13 with that verse that most of us know. "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." So, whatever situation you find yourself in, you can be rest assured that God has this. We can learn contentment by relying and trusting in faith for who God is and for what He'll do. We need to look to Him and trust Him in all things. So let's today focus on contentment and gratitude, thanking the Lord for what we have today. Have a wonderful rest of your Thursday, and God bless.